Good evening and welcome to the Palace, February 7th, 1997. Live on tape here at North Penn, as the North Penn Maidens take on the Council Rock Lady Indians. I'm Brian Clementis, running the point with the man who traded the mat for the microphone any day, Kyle Berger. How you doing?
Fine, Brian.
Let's get some starting lineups here.
Okay, real quickly for the North Penn Maidens, at guard, number 11, Jamie Willis, along with the number 25, Megan Hungate. At forward, number 20, Sue Ducilli, along with number 23, Amber Smolinski. And at center, number 32, Jen Morrow. The 14 and 8 Maidens are coached by Jim Crawford, Jr. And now for the visiting Lady Indians of Council Rock, at guard, number 14, Bonnie Randa, along with number 11, Angela Merlino. At forward, number 12, Kristen Kelly, along with number 15, Angie DeYoung. And at center, number 21, Maureen Lynch. The 15 and 7 Lady Indians are coached by Bob Aceto. The officials for tonight's game are Bob Clayton and Tom Hampton.
Look tonight for the standout number 14, Bonnie Randa. Maidens win the tip-off as Hungate controls. Fast pace. Smolinski looks at the 3, no. Hungate with 2. Count it. 2-0 early seconds here. Favor North Penn.
It's a good start for the Maidens, getting the early basket on the first possession.
Number 15, DeYoung, coming back, scoring her 2. Tie game. Opening seconds of the first quarter. Hungate, travel called. Lynch to inbound for the Rock. Lynch. Over to Merlino. Merlino over DeYoung, spots the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Pass, ball kept in by Willis. Hungate, ill-advised pass, gets picked off by Rock. Merlino, bounce skip into Randa. No good. Smolinski. Nice pick there by Randa. Off the glass, no good. Hungate now controlling for the Maidens. Morrow. Smolinski drives, gives it back out to Hungate. Willis. Dribbles around, over to Smolinski. Over to Hungate. Back to Smolinski. Looking inside for Hungate, driving baseline. Spins around. Gets the foul.
The first minute and a half of this game really was not falling into the Maidens' favor. The pace of the game is what I'm talking about. End-to-end rushes, a lot of turnovers and steals. You saw Bonnie Randa pick off one. She couldn't get the layup, but that's the kind of defender she is. She swatted that from what seemed like an impossible position, and the Maidens kind of got the ball into control of their last possession, so Hungate will shoot 2.
Lynch getting called for her first, team's first. Hungate drains her first from the line. Hungate 2 for 2 from the line, making the score 4-2, 6-10. First quarter. Smolinski picking up the ball into Willis. Off the glass, count that for 2.
Great play by Smolinski, anticipating that one. Ripped it right out of her hands and gave it up to Willis.
DeYoung controlling. Merlino. Over to DeYoung. Almost picked off by Hungate. DeYoung takes a dive on the floor. Hungate will get called with the foul, her first, team's first.
Maidens are coming out playing some menacing defense by themselves as well. Council Rock's really known for their defense as well. More a defensive team than an offensive team.
Merlino with the quarterback pass. Miranda. The easy layup. Willis spots the 3. Hungate. Ball picked off. She's out of bounds, sitting on the baseline. North Penn's ball.
Yeah, the Maidens are telegraphing some of their passes, and they really have to get rid of the ball quicker and really get the ball to where it should be.
Hungate inbound, all the way out to Willis. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski stops, thinks, no good. Randa picks off the pass. She steps out of bounds.
That's the second steal early on for Randa. She's just going all over the court here, picking off passes left and right.
Hungate guarded by Merlino over to Willis. Willis with the long three. Count it! 9-4 in favor of North Penn now.
That shot's there all day for Jamie Willis, and she'll drop him like the best.
Morrow getting called for the foul under the net. Kelly drawing it. She'll step to the line for two.
Yeah, it looked like Morrow got all the ball on that. They actually charged a foul to Ducilli on that. That's her first.
Sue Ducilli getting her first, team second. As Kelly will step in the line for two. No good off the front of the rim. Kelly being called for stepping over the foul line.
No basket there, lane violation, Maiden's ball.
Morrow into Hungate. Hungate with a little fake. Foul called on Merlino. Being called with the push. Her first, team's second. Morrow to inbound. Hungate controlling. Over to Smolinski. To Willis with the long three again. No good. Hits her own rebound. Can't control it. Brought up by DeYoung. Over to Randa. Off the glass counter for two. 9-6, North Penn.
Council Rock continues to run the fast break offense, and that's been effective for them early on.
Smolinski with a little acrobatic there inside. No good. Rhonda stepped on the baseline. North Penn ball.
That's the second time she's done that in about 2 minutes, so she just has to watch her feet there when she's around the baseline.
Ducilli, no good. Kelly bringing down the rebound, gets it off to DeYoung. DeYoung, long pass up to Merlino. Merlino looking around, stops, pops, no good. Willis with the rebound off to Hungate. Long skip up to Ducilli. Still in. Smolinski grabs a hold of it, nice save.
Great hustle by Ducilli.
Hungate to Morrow. Morrow spinning. Travel called.
She had changed her pivot foot there.
Lynch to inbound. Into Randa. Randa driving along the out. Merlino. No good. Hungate. Jump ball called. She hit the floor hard.
Possession arrow going to Council Rock. They'll keep the ball.
Merlino to inbound. Rhonda with the quick three, count it. 9-9 tie. 3:35 left, first quarter. Hungate back to Morrow. Morrow shoots the three, no good. Smolinski grabbing the rebound, jump ball called. Will stay in favor of North Penn.
That's not the kind of shot Jen Morrow's going to take. She's a center. She needs to be in there posting up in the lane, down underneath the basket. You don't want her taking three-pointers like that.
Hungate out to Ducilli. Willis looking. Over to Hungate, driving baseline. Out to Ducilli, off the glass, counter for two. 11-9, now in favor of North Penn. DeYoung over to Kelly. Looked like she walked, but they'll give her the basket. Tie 11-11.
The Maidens got caught with their full court trap there, and they only had one person back, and it was an easy 2-on-1 basket for the Lady Indians Council Rock.
Rhonda forcing the ball out of Willis's hands. Will stay with North Penn as Hungate will take it. Into Smolinski. Can't control it. Has it back now. Smolinski over to Ducilli. Back out to Hungate. Stops, pops. No good. Foul called on Morrow. Under the net, going up for the rebound. That'll be her first, team's third. Fred Lee will enter as Merlino takes a seat. Lynch with the inbound to Randa. Randa guarded by Smolinski. Up to Fredley, inside to Kelly, no good. Scramble around under the net. Morrow gives it off to Ducilli. Foul called on DeYoung. That'll be her first, team's third. Jen Morrow to take the inbound for the Maidens. Hungate controlling, driving. Gives it off to Morrow. Morrow driving. A little bad pass there. Rhonda driving up for Council Rock. Trips. Ref calling a foul somehow. So they call a push on Ducilli. It'll be her second.
Ducilli's contending that that Randa actually tripped over her own feet there, but the ref saying that she pushed her.
Randa getting the seat as Merlino will take her spot. Kelly with the shot, no good. Morrow with the rebound, out to Hungate. Hungate driving all the way. Smolinski inside, good, counted for two. 13-11, 2 minutes left, first quarter action.
Beautiful crossover by Megan Hungate to get into the lane and be able to dish the ball off to Amber Smolinski.
Kelly over to Lynch, takes the 15-footer, no good. Ducilli with the rebound over to Hungate. Smolinski, guarded by DeYoung. Over to Willis. With the three. Count it. 16-11, 1:30 left, first quarter. Kelly off to Fredley, driving. Left-handed layup. Off the glass, counted for two.
Beautiful drive by Fredley there, going coast to coast.
Foul called. Lynch. As Ducilio stepped to the line. That'll be Lynch's second, team's fourth. Powers. Will enter for Morrow. And Persons. Enters for Lynch. Schilling, no good. Ducilio for 2 from the line. It goes out of bounds. Council Rock will keep it. McMaster stepping in for Ducilli. Persons inbounding. Picked off by McMaster. Grabs the foul. She'll step to the line for 2.
Good heads-up play by Jen McMaster, reading that pass all the way. She'll go to the line and get 2 shots.
(16-13). 1:09 left, first quarter action here from the Palace. Off the front of the rim. Oh for 2 from the line for McMaster. Smolinski with the rebound, no good. Persons now controlling. Shoots it, no good. Aaron Powers with the rebound, over to Hungate. Hungate now controlling. Ross is over, driving baseline. Ball blocked by Persons.
Well, here in the first quarter, the Maidens are really struggling with their free throws. I think they're only 2 of 6 from the line in this first quarter. And you're looking at a 7-point lead instead of a 3-point lead if they make all those free throws.
McMaster in the paint, off the glass, counter for 2. 35 seconds left, 19-13 first quarter. DeYoung, back to Merlino. Merlino, inside, back out to DeYoung. Pass not connecting with Kelly. North Penn's ball.
You don't want to try a baseball pass from only 10 feet away. You're going to take somebody's head off with that thing.
Smolinski controlling baseline. Ball picked off. DeYoung holds it.
Lady Indians will hold for a last shot with about 7 seconds to go.
Merlino driving over to Kelly. Count it. Willis. No good. End of the first quarter, 18-15 in favor of North Penn. Let's get some stats. First quarter.
Okay, for the North Penn Maidens, Jamie Willis is the leading scorer on 3 for 5 shooting. She has 8 points, including 2 3-pointers. For the Council Rock Lady Indians is Bonnie Randa. She has 7 points on 3 of 5 shooting as well. So, like we said, it would be a matchup between Randa and Amber Smolinski, and she's been guarding her as well as Jamie Willis. And the defensive matchup has worked for the Council Rock Lady Indians, and Randa's been getting a lot of fast breaks. She's been passing the ball a lot, and she's also been scoring a lot, and she had 2 steals early on in the first quarter. So look for her to keep going after the Maidens' passes and trying to work the defensive scheme of the whole game.
Our stat man tonight, Brian Brown. Thank you very much for the stats, man. Inbound, Merlino. Smolinski guarding. Rhonda, count it.
Rhonda showing the range here. She's hit 2 3-pointers now.
18-18. Willis controlling over to Hungate inside the Morrow. Off the glass, no good. McMaster with the rebound, puts it back up for 2. 20-18, 7:30 left in a half.
Well, there's the second chance opportunities I was talking about before the game, and they're going to need to get them in order to win this ball game.
Merlino driving, no good. Deep, it's Kelly getting the rebound, putting it back up. 20 all tie.
There's a second chance opportunity for the Lady Indians as well.
McMaster. Inside to Smolinski, no good. Randa bringing down the rebound. Ball almost picked off. Block. But Morrow will draw the foul.
Beautiful no-look pass by Angie DeYoung to give the ball up to Catherine Pearson, and she drew the foul. Good setup there.
Christakis will come in for Morrow as she picks up her second foul of the night. Pearson stepping in the line for 2. Pearson 2 for 2 from the line. Hungate will bring it up for the Maidens. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski driving outside the Willis. Willis over Smolinski. Ball picked off. Aranda goes out of bounds.
It's more great anticipation by Bonnie Randa. She's just jumping all over the Maidens' passes here early on.
Willis over to Smolinski. All the way over to Hungate. Back out to Willis. Hungate looking over to McMaster. Smolinski. Driving baseline. Over to McMaster. Back to Smolinski. Hungate at the top. Smolinski now driving baseline. Christakis, good shot. 22 all, 5:45 in the half. Smolinski breaking up the pass. Hungate picks it up. Bad pass there as Morlino picks it off. Long bomb. DeYoung inside a person. Draws the foul. Smolinski, that'll be her first. team 6th.
On that last sequence when Megan Hungate had that break with Jamie Willis, really what she should have tried to do was just hold up and let everything fall into place. She tried to force a pass there, and it resulted in another scoring chance for Council Rock, and they'll get 2 shots out of this from Pearson.
Kelly takes a seat. Number 35, Kristen Yost will enter. Now number 44, Jamie Fredley enters for Angie DeYoung. Smolinski controlling the ball. Hungate in the corner. Christakis off the glass, counted for 2. 24-23.
What Council Rock did there is they had all eyes on the ball carrier, and they paid no attention to Kelly Christakis, who was totally camped out under the basket as she blocks Randa's shot right there.
Willis spots for the 3. No good as it bounces in and out. Yost came down with that rebound. Randa back to Yost. Now Randa controlling, guarded by Hungate. She'll drive. Blocking foul called on Hungate. That'll be her second.
It looked like Hungate was set up there. I don't know what they were thinking. Hungate was looking to get a charge. She looked like she was in position there, but Randa drew the foul.
It's the first of the 1-and-1. Randa 2 for 2 from the line. Christakis out to Hungate. Hungate driving. Foul. Called on number 20. Person with the trip. This'll be her first, team 6th. Merlino, excuse me, getting called. Hungate will step to the line for 2.
It's a good drive by Hungate to set up that foul play right there, and she'll take 2 shots. Hopefully she can make them both. That'll give North Penn the lead.
Gets the lucky bounce for the first. Hungate 2 for 2 from the line. Merlino controlled, double teamed. As the North Penn Maidens pressure makes Rock throw it out of bounds. Timeout called in favor of Council Rock.
There's that full court press by the Maidens forcing the issue there.
26-25, 1-point lead for the Maidens. 4:25 left in the half.
Oh, Bonnie Randa has added a couple more points here in the second quarter, including a 3-pointer as well as 2 free throws. She has now increased her total scoring to 12 points here in the second quarter. She is the game high scorer. Jamie Willis has tried a couple more 3-pointers and has missed. She's still holding at 8 points, and she's only 2 of 5 from 3-point land. So she's got to hit them with a little bit more accuracy.
North Penn keeping Randa down a little bit. She's a standout for Council Rock.
Yeah, she really is. She's a sophomore only. She's averaging 14.9 points per game, which is good enough to be the team leader. She's an excellent defender, as we've already seen with, she has about 3 steals early on. And they'll usually match her up against the other team's best player. Tonight it's been Smolinski and Willis that she's been against. She's really a gifted passer, and she's really the total package. So look for her to control this game.
Hungate out to Smolinski. Willis now controlling, driving. Off the glass, count that for 2.
Beautiful drive by Willis.
28-25. Pass picked off by Hungate. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski looking, takes the 3. Count it! 31-25, 4 minutes left in the half.
It's a clutch 3-pointer by Amber Smolinski.
Pass picked, blocked by Hungate. Kelly Christakis can't control it. It'll be a jump ball.
It'll be Maiden's basketball. And what we've seen here now, Brian, as we enter the second quarter, we're over midway through it. We've seen Council Rock has been passing the ball carelessly. As the Maidens were early on in the game, they've settled their passing down, and now it's the Maidens picking off the Lady Indians passes as opposed to the Lady Indians picking off the Maidens passes early on.
Morrow comes back in for Kerstakis. Smolinski. Morrow, bad shot. Smolinski with the rebound off the glass. Count it!
Big play by Amber Smolinski. She scored the last 5 points for the Maidens, looking to make it 6 with this free throw. Great play.
Smolinski going for the three-point play. She got the lucky roll in off of that layup. No good. Morrow with the rebound. Smolinski. Travel called.
Amber not happy with that call, but she did step up there, and she technically changed her pivot foot, so they're going to ring her up for the walk.
Kelly gets the inbound off the Randa. Inside to Lynch, off the glass, no good. DeYoung with the rebound. Fouled. She'll step to the line. She'll shoot 2.
Foul will be called on Jamie Willis. That's her first and the team's 8th. 2 shots here.
DeYoung 1 for 2 from the line. 33-26 in favor of the Maidens. 3:10 left. First half. Pass picked off by DeYoung. Gives it up to Randa. Randa off the glass, counted for 2.
Beautiful scoop shot layup there by Randa to avoid the blocked shot.
Morrow gives it off to Hungate. McMaster looking out to Willis. Willis moving around. Hungate controls at the top. Looking for the pass. Morrow gets it picked off. To go out of bounds off of Council Rock. Hungate inbound. Willis, Hungate, baseline, shoots it, count it. 35-28, 2:30 left. Randa, skip pass into Kelly off the glass, no good. Smolinski brings it down. Willis. McMaster will just let the ball go out, stay with North Penn.
Council Rock's shooting hands have really gone cold this second quarter. They can't be shooting more than 50%. They've really gone cold, and they have to start making some shots from underneath the basket, and they've been missing them all day.
Long skip out to Smolinski. Willis with the long 3 again. Oh, rolls out. Merlino to bring it up. Over to Randa. Randa with 3. Count it.
She's 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. She's hitting them with the greatest of ease here in the first half.
Hungate. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski back to Hungate. 145-35. 31 North Penn lead. Smolinski back out to Hungate. Pass picked off by Kelly.
Hungate had Willis cut into the basket, but the only problem there was there were 2 defenders from Council Rock standing in between that pass. You can't make that one.
DeYoung now controlling inside to Kelly. No good off the glass. Brought back down by Kelly. Morrow will bring it down. McMaster controlling. Pass, or ball pick pocket by Randa, gets off to Merlino. Count that for 2.
There you see Bonnie Randa showing both sides of her ability. Got a great steal there, and also threw a perfect bounce pass and getting an assist on that play as well.
Willis again with the 3. No good off the rim. Smolinski with the rebound. Just under a minute left to play in the half. Hungate, no good. Foul called. Morrow, that'll be her third. Powers, Ducilli to enter. Morrow, McMaster will take a seat.
That's the 9th team foul on the maidens. So after this set of free throws, every shot will be 2 free throws. This will only be a 1-and-1. But after you get the 10th team foul, it's automatically 2 free throws.
35-33, 41.6 left. Lane violation on White. North Penn going in a little bit too early.
That was Catherine Pearson checking into the game for Maureen Lynch for the final 41 seconds of this half.
Players a little confused.
Yeah, what happened there is if there's a lane violation on the team that's not shooting the ball, they get to have the shot over again. So it was a 1-and-1, but that was the first shot again, so she'll have another one.
2 for 2 on the 1-and-1. Hungate now controlling for North Penn. She'll stop over to Willis, 35-35. 30 seconds left, first half.
Action here from the Palace. Hungate, Ducilli. Back to Hungate. Inside. Aaron Powers can't control the pass. Ducilli getting the jump ball.
It'll be Council Rock ball, and they'll probably hold for the last shot here with only 19.3 seconds left. Look for a little half-court trap from the maidens.
Smolinski knocking the ball out of bounds. Down pass, Miranda, guarded by Smolinski. She drives, but gets called for the walk. 8.1 seconds left.
Look for Hungate to bring up the ball here and dish it off to Willis for the 3.
Inside to Ducilli. Ducilli spins, no good. That'll be the end. End of the first half. 35-35 tie here from the Palace.
It was a good job by Ducilli and Powers not to foul there, which would have given them free throws in order to take the lead going into the half.
Some first half stats.
Well, for the maidens, it continues to be Jamie Willis, although she was shut out there in the second quarter. She continues to have 10 points, and she's the maidens leader going into the half. And for Council Rock Lady Indians, it is Bonnie Randa, who had added another 3-pointer there. And she now has 17 points. She's the game-high leader going into the half with the tie score, 35-35.
Jamie Willis taking some long threes.
Yeah, she's really been about 2 feet behind the arc there. And that's almost an NBA 3-pointer. And she's hitting nothing but the bottom of the net. But also Randa, she hasn't missed yet from 3-point range. And she's been all cotton as well.
Well, we'll see what happens in the second half here on North Penn TV Channel 16.
You don't need algebra, geometry, and calculus to get this job. Now, if that doesn't convince you to take math courses, I don't know what will. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
Gee, Vince, what kind of dummy wouldn't know how to use a child safety seat?
Beats me, lads. Child's play.
You just buckle him in.
Unless he's over 20 pounds.
Then this one's good.
Except if he's over 40 pounds.
Then you're into this kind of rig.
What if he outgrows that?
Put him in a booster seat?
What if he's too big for a booster seat?
Would he use the safety belt?
The Auto Safety Hotline can tell you everything you need to know about keeping your child safe in a car.
I'm a wreck.
Totaled.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Call 1-800-424-9393.
Music is a way of learning, integrating all disciplines of education, creating a learning environment where children want to learn. Music is an important part of the classroom curriculum. Children experience history and world cultures as they listen to and perform music of other times and places.
What music means to me is to get a better education. Making the sounds of the music and playing the notes.
Education in the arts promotes higher level thinking skills by fostering creativity, imagination, self-discipline, teamwork, and self-esteem. Involvement in a music program leads to higher SAT scores.
The music program at North Penn has provided me with the skills I need to either pursue a career in music or even a hobby. I know that the North Penn music program will have provided me with the skills that I need to do so.
Music instills a sense of cultural identity and pride in our children. Music is the beat of education.
Hungate now controlling. Over to Willis. Into Ducilli outside to Smolinski, driving baseline. No good as it gets blocked partially by Lynch. Kickball called on Smolinski.
Okay, look at some of the first half stats as far as team stats go. North Penn shot 50%, 14 for 28 from the field, 33% from three-point range. Council Rock was 42% from the field, 11 for 26. Make that 4 for 4 from three-point range as a team now, 100%.
DeYoung draining the three. Hungate now controlling over to Willis. Willis back to Hungate in the corner. Inside the Morrow, Ducilli under the net. Nice give and go passing.
Good ball movement.
Hungate picking off the pass. Orlino. DeYoung again draining the three.
Council Rock has not missed a three-pointer yet in this ball game. That is incredible.
Willis.
It's long.
No good. 37-41 in favor of Council Rock. 6:40 left in the third quarter. Lynch driving in. Over to Kelly off the glass. Count that for two.
Not a surprise in a close game like this. Both teams going with their original starters as Megan Hungate will call for the timeout.
Council Rock coming out quick.
8-2 run to start this half. North Penn stopped the bleeding timeout, if you will, here. That's all it really is. Gonna get some better passing, get some better shots, and try to just get back in this game. They had led this game by as much as 8 points, and now they find themselves down 6 at the beginning of this half.
North Penn trying to change the momentum with this timeout. 43, 37, 6:22 left third quarter.
A couple more team stats here. Coming into this half, Maidens were out rebounding Council Rock 13-9. Although free throw shooting favored the Council Rock Lady Indians 62% to 44%. Maidens are going to have to shoot some more free throws to get back into this game.
Pass picked off inside. Scramble for it. Jump ball called. We'll stay with Council Rock. Pass out to Randa. Over to DeYoung. Spots the three again. Count it. 46-37, 6 minutes left. DeYoung hitting up from the outside.
Angie DeYoung is on fire right now. 3 3-pointers in the first 2 minutes of this half. Incredible.
Hungate into Ducilli with the three. Count it. She'll take the foul. She'll step to the line to complete the three-point play. She'll make it. 40-46. Randa gets the inbound, quickly crosses over, driving the lane. She'll hit the floor. As Smolinski took her down. That's Smolinski's second, team first. Randa, 2 for 2 from the line. 48-40. Now in favor of the Lady Indians. Gate to Shilly. Out to Willis. Puts the 3 up. Count it! Gets the lucky roll in.
There's another NBA length three-pointer there. That one's from another area code.
Randa running in hard to Jen Morrow after she was fouled by Megan Hungate. That'll be her third. Team second. DeYoung. Randa looking for the pass inside for Kelly. Misconnects and it'll go out of bounds. Jen Marty bounded for North Penn.
Careless pass there by Randa. She didn't really look before she threw that. Where she threw it, nobody was there. So turnover for the Lady Indians. Maidens take over.
Hungate's pass picked off by Kelly. Merlino to bring it up for the Rock. Long skip up, picked off by Willis. Off to Smolinski. Smolinski looking, driving, baseline. Blocking, foul call to Merlino. Smolinski will step to the line for 2.
Good drive by the Maidens by Amber Smolinski to get the foul with 2 shots. Like I said, that's what they're going to need to do. Keep driving the lane, keep getting foul shots, and hopefully make them. And they'll get back into this ball game.
Merlino committing her third foul, team second. Smolinski 2 for 2 from the line, cuts the lead to 3. 45-48 in favor of Council Rock.
That's trouble for the Maidens. That's the 4th foul on Megan Hungate. They're going to need to get a sub in for her. It's only 4:45 to go in the third quarter. There's over 13 minutes to play in this ball game.
McMaster looking to check in. Hungate will take a seat. Merlino inbound. Out to Lynch. Lynch driving baseline. It's out to Kelly. Kelly, no good. Rebound brought down by Smolinski. Smolinski guarded by DeYoung. Over to McMaster. McMaster holding. Looking around. Into Ducilli. Ducilli gets the foul.
It's Randa on the reach in there going for the steal. She just caught a bit of the arm of Sue Ducilli. Foul on the ground, Maidens will inbound. 3 points.
Ducilli can't get it to roll in. As it'll go off of North Penn out of bounds. Ducilli getting lucky she wasn't called for over the back there. Merlino into Lynch. Merlino now charging. Over to DeYoung. Spots for 3, no good. Morrow with a rebound. Picked off. Randa with 3, no good. Merlino with the rebound. Off the glass, count that for 2.
Well, Council Rock was about 7 for 7 from 3-point range coming into that last series there, and they missed 2 real quickly, so now they're 7 for 9.
Smolinski spots for 3, no good. Morrow gets the rebound. She can't connect. Randa will bring it up. Driving all the way. They'll spin in. 45-52 now in favor of Council Rock. 3:30 left, third period action here from the Palace. Ball picked off by DeYoung, but it'll go out of bounds. She hits the floor hard.
She appears to be okay, though. The Maidens really, they're not getting back on defense really quick, and that's cost them a couple points here. Council Rock's been running the fast break, and they've been having 3-on-2s, 4-on-3s, 2-on-1s, and they've just been connecting on their. They're getting easy shots, and they've been connecting, and that's been the difference in this ball game with a 7-point lead.
Smolinski inside the Morrow. Smolinski in the corner, driving baseline, stops, pops, no good, rolls it out. Merlino with the rebound, up to Randa, all alone, off the glass, count that for 2. 54-45. 2:55 left. Timeout called for North Penn. Has to sit down and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach Crawford not too happy right now. Maidens did not come out. They're being outscored pretty badly here in the third quarter. It was a tie game at halftime, and now it's a 9-point lead, which is the largest lead by any team in this ball game. There you saw right there that last basket by Randa was a result of a 2-on-1 break, and McMaster was the only person back on defense. They were unable to get back and, you know, make them set up, and that really is the kind of pace that the Maidens need to play. They can't have fast breaks left and right here for the rest of this game. They're going to get worn out. They're going to have fouls, and Hungate's in foul trouble, although she's on the bench. Morrow has 3 fouls, and when you have fast breaks, you have people fouling, and you can't afford to lose Morrow and Hungate to fouls. So they're going to have to slow the pace of the game down, both offensively and defensively, work some ball control, get a few good possessions here, and get back into this ball game.
So Morrow to inbound for North Penn, gives it into Willis. Master, in the corner, Smolinski, dribbling around, over to McMaster. Willis now controls, guarded by Randa, driving, out to McMaster. Willis looks at it, long pass over to Smolinski, picked off by DeYoung. She tried to connect with McMaster. Randa with the J, no good, brought down by McMaster. She'll pick her pocket. And then Ducilli almost picked Randa's. Randa in the corner, Molino. Inside of Pearson. Off the glass, counter for 2, 45-56, 2 minutes left, third quarter. Willis, long 3, no good. Ducilli with the rebound off the glass, count that for 2, 47-56. Still in favor of Council Rock. Randa over to Merlino. Merlino dribbles around. Randa now controlling, guarded by Smolinski. Inside of DeYoung, off the glass, no good. McMaster brings down the rebound. Smolinski controlling. Cuts across over to McMaster. The corner, Smolinski holding. Back to McMaster. Inside to Morrow, dribbling around. Gets it stripped. Ducilli controls it though. Out to McMaster. Smolinski looking around. Long skip over to Willis. Off the glass, no good. Rebound. Pearson. Merlino now driving. McMaster the only one back. DeYoung. Too many passes. Morrow with the rebound. Over to McMaster. She'll slow it down. Randa can't keep it in bounds. We'll stay with North Penn.
Brian, that Bonnie Randa is just unbelievable. She's been all over the court tonight. She's been picking off passes and just beating people off the dribble. And she's really taken over this game.
Lynch and Merlino take a seat with Yost and Fredley checking in. McMaster controlling. Smolinski in the corner, spots for the 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Willis, spinning around. Outside to Ducilli. Ducilli back to Willis with a shot. No good off the rim. Randa brings down the rebound. Over to DeYoung. Off the glass. No good. Yost.
They're going to call Yost for a push-off there. No basket.
47-56. 10.7 seconds left third quarter action.
The Maidens really need to get a basket here to get back within striking distance into the fourth quarter.
Willis, no good. Randa takes a shot. No good, off the glass. North Penn definitely getting outscored there in the third quarter. Stats.
Okay, we have Bonnie Randa continuing to lead all scorers. She has 23 points through 3 quarters, including 3 of 3 from way downtown. For the Maidens, Jamie Willis continues to have 13 points, including 3 3-pointers, although she's only 3 of 10 from beyond the arc. So she needs to hit with a little more accuracy going into the third quarter, or the fourth quarter, excuse me here. It really looks like they're going to have to start abandoning ship as far as 3-pointers go. They're going to need to work the ball inside, down low to Sue Ducilli and Amber Smolinski, and let them post up, turn around, get the easy jumper, and get back into this ball game.
Marta inbound for the Maidens.
New look here for the Maidens. We have Shannon Hungate checking in. She'll go to the point guard position.
Smolinski inside to Ducilli. Morrow with the turnaround. Count it.
There you go. The nice shot underneath there, easily set up, and you're going to hit those 5-foot jump shots all day.
Somebody leaving Yost alone. Blocking foul. Will be called on Hungate. That'll be her first. Yost will step to the line for 2. Yost 1 for 2 from the line, 49-57. Shannon Hungate brings it up for the Maidens. Pass picked off by DeYoung. Over the head of Randa. She'll put it off the glass for 2.
Yeah, Hungate telegraphed that pass. They saw that all the way and had an easy 3-on-1 fast break, and they're going to score every time with that, with a 10-point lead now for Council Rock.
Council Rock now up by 10. Willis, long 3, no good. Smolinski can't control it. Randa will bring it up, crossing it over. Will go out of bounds. Off of Council Rock.
The creative pass there by Randa. Unfortunately, number 15, Angie DeYoung, isn't 6'4", so that went right over her head.
Randa, again, coast to coast.
There you see the fast break offense. The Council Rock has really taken over this ball game again.
Pearson bringing down the rebound. Foul.
That'll be Sue Ducilli's 3rd, the team's 6th. So Council Rock is in the bonus for the rest of the game. Megan Hungate checks in for her sister Shannon. With 4 fouls, she'll have to be careful.
Pearson inbounding for Council Rock. Out to Merlino, guarded by Willis. Yost over to Pearson. So back to Merlino. 61-49 in favor of Council Rock. 6:30 left in the game. Randa over to DeYoung. Inside to Yost. Turnaround, no good. Partially blocked by Morrow. Hungate will control. She gets stripped by Randa. DeYoung over to Yost. Off the glass, count that for 2.
Beautiful pass by DeYoung. She's really been getting the assist tonight. We expected that from Randa, but we've been seeing it more from DeYoung.
North Penn again telegraphing where they're going to pass. As DeYoung almost picked off pass between Willis and Hungate.
A 14-point lead here. The Maidens are going to have to pull off something spectacular. Even though there's just under 6 minutes to go, it's going to be a tough one to come back. They're going to have to slow down the pace.
Little shot inside. Pearson drawing the foul.
That's the 4th foul on Morrow as well. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's on Amber Smolinski. That's her 3rd foul.
Ducilli, Smolinski, Hungate, and Morrow all in foul trouble.
Yeah,
5:50 left. fourth
Hungate's
quarter.
really in trouble with 4 fouls. She's going to have to play really conservative defense.
Pearson misses the first. Misses the second. Foul called on Council Rock. Yost, that'll be her second. Team's 5th. Kelly comes in for Yost. Morrow inbounds to Hungate. Smolinski into Morrow. Ducilli, turnaround jumper, no good. Smolinski controlling the rebound. Picked up by DeYoung. DeYoung over to Randa, off the glass, counter for 2. 49-65. 5:30 left. Morrow with the turnaround jumper, no good. Merlino bringing it down. Long skip up to DeYoung. No look pass. Pearson can't control it.
DeYoung has really been impressive here. I mean, that's at least the 5th no-look pass she's had tonight, and she's been a major factor. This will be a 1-on-1 situation now if that was a foul on the maidens. They're over the limit.
Ducilli now with 4 fouls.
Pearson will shoot 1-1.
Pearson drains the first of a 1-on-1.
This shot here could give Council Rock an 18-point lead, which will seem almost insurmountable with just over 5 minutes to go.
Misses the second. Kelly bringing down the rebound. Ducilli now controls. Inside the Hungate, driving baseline. Hacked. And she'll head to the line. Kelly. Be her third.
Hungate will get 2 shots out of this. That was a shooting foul. But also from here on in, the Lady Indians are over the limit as well, so the maidens will have a 1-on-1 from here on in as well.
Hungate makes the first. Hungate 1 for 2 from the line. Ducilli giving it right back to Council Rock. Merlino brings it forward. That's it. Ducilli's gone for the night. That'll be her 5th. She gets called. The hold. Verstakis will enter for Ducilli.
All in all, not a bad game for Sue Ducilli. She had 9 points. She was 4 of 7 from the field and 1 of 3 from the line for a total of 9 points. And of course, she just fouled out. Good effort tonight by Sue Ducilli.
Merlino sinking the first. Point lead now made. Merlino going 2 for 2 from the line. 68-50, 4:50 left. Hungate driving. Hard, looked like a body check there somewhat.
Yeah, well, it looked like we went to a hockey game there. I saw a hip check on the Flyers game last night. It looked pretty similar to that. Hungate's a little shaken up, but she'll be okay. With an 18-point lead here, this is a bit of a blowout, but I'd like to bring up our congratulations on behalf of the North Penn channel to the JV team. They lost a very hard-fought game by only 2 points. It came down to the last shot. Congratulations, girls. Nice game.
Hungate sinking the first of the 1-on-1. She'll get both 52-68 in favor of Council Rock. Randa controlling over to Merlino. Long pass inside. Trying to connect with Lynch. To go out of bounds.
Yeah, nobody was home there. She thought somebody was cutting to the basket, but they weren't even moving.
Hungate. Over to Smolinski. Marion. Ball juggled around, kicked around. Christakis looking for Willis. No good, she'll throw it over. Smolinski turns it around off the glass, count it for two. 54-68, 4:10 left. DeYoung all alone. Count it.
Yeah, if you saw there, Morrow got caught looking the wrong way. She wasn't looking at the ball, and it went right by her. And they had an easy layup there.
DeYoung tipping the ball out of bounds. The pass was intended for Christakis, North Penn. Hungate inbound, 4 minutes left. Willis for three. Count it. 57-70 now in favor of Council Rock. Garrison gives it off to Randa. Over to Merlino. Now controlling, guarded by Willis. Randa inside. Pass broken up by North Penn. Smolinski controlling. Over to Willis, off the glass. Counter for two and the foul.
Beautiful play. What a great bounce pass from Amber Smolinski to Jamie Willis, the hoop with some harm. She'll get one shot out of this. And Council Rock needs a timeout to stop the momentum swing.
59-70, North Penn on the upswing.
Very great series of two possessions there. They got the one basket from Smolinski and then got a great pass from her going underneath the basket to Jamie Willis. And she made a great play there, getting underneath the basket, drawing the foul, and still making that shot. I don't know how she did it. It's an incredible play.
Randa committing the foul there on Hungate. That'll be her second, team's eighth. 3:34 left. 59-70 in favor of Council Rock.
Council Rock with only two players really in foul trouble. Number 11, Angela Merlina, and number 12, Kristen Kelly. The Maidens have three people in foul trouble. Smolinski with three, Hungate with four, and Morrow with three. And of course, Ducilia is already fouled out. Both teams have the 1-and-1, each have 18 fouls. So when we come back from the timeout here, Willis will get one shot.
Willis will step to the line for her one, trying to make the three-point play. She'll take advantage of it. 60-70, North Penn down by 10. Ball hits the back of the net, called out of bounds. North Penn will regain possession.
You can really feel the momentum swinging to North Penn now. That's three straight turnovers by Council Rock. North Penn on a little run here.
Smolinski over to Hungate. Hungate shoots two. No good. Randa controlling. Over to Merlino. Randa guarded by Smolinski. Driving baseline now. Puts it off the glass. No good. Morrow with the rebound. Smolinski will bring it up for North Penn. 3:06 left. Hungate looking. Won't take it. Stocks with the turnaround. No good. Timeout called by Council Rock.
It's a good heads-up play by Pearson. She was in trouble there, and she called timeout. It's just to get out of trouble there. Not really a strategy timeout.
Looks like Aaron Powers will come in for Kelly Christakis. 2:57 left in the game. North Penn down by 10, 60-70. 18 fouls each.
Yeah, look for the Maidens to get back within a couple points here, get within striking distance, about 6 points if that's possible, and then try to work the intentional fouls, get them to the free throw line. They haven't been shooting excellent from the free throw line, but they're going to need to get them to the free throw line in order to get a chance to get the ball back into their hands. That stops the clock as well. So really their main enemy right now is the clock, because the momentum is in their favor.
Randa gets the inbound pass. Willis playing hard D on her. Merlino guarded by Hungate. Now picked up on the double team. DeYoung out to Pearson. Over to Randa. Inside to Merlino off the glass, counter for 2.
Beautiful play by Randa. Excellent pass off the bounce.
Smolinski for 3. No good. Pearson bringing down the rebound out to Merlino. Off to Randa. Randa gives it off to Lynch. No good. Rebound controlled by Aaron Powers. Gives it to Hungate. 2:05 left, 60-72 in favor of Council Rock. Hungate driving baseline. Blocking foul called on Pearson. 2 minutes left to go. That'll be Pearson's first, team's 9th. Hungate steps to the line. Count it.
That's key to get back within 10 points here. And of course, from now after that foul, the Maidens are in the double bonus, which means they'll have 2 shots from here on in the rest of the game.
Two for 2 from the line from Hungate, 62-72. Randa driving. Foul called on Willis. That'll be her second, team's 9th.
It'll be a 1-on-1 here for Randa, even though the foul was on the ground. The Lady Indians are in the bonus, so 1-on-1 here. If she makes the first, she'll get another.
Gets the first. Two for 2 from the line on the 1-on-1. Hungate brings it up for the Maidens. Driving. Off the glass, no good, but draws the foul. She'll step to the line for 2. That'll be Pearson's second.
Hungate will get 2 here. Try to get back within 10 points again. Maidens haven't been able to put together another run here to close the lead. They've been going 12 points down, 10 points down for the last couple minutes.
Sarah Ducilli enter for Aaron Powers. North Penn down by 11. Smolinski fighting for the ball. We'll go to Council Rock. 63-74, 144 left. Long pass. Morrow a little hesitant. Travel called on Pearson.
Wasn't the kind of play Council Rock was looking for, even though they're up by 11. If this had been a close game, that would have been a really careless play.
Sarah Ducilli inside to Morrow. Smolinski can't control the hot pass.
A little too much mustard on that one for Morrow.
Randa crossing over. Off the glass, counted for 2. 76-63. Hungate in the corner. Foul called again on Pearson. That'll be her third. Team's 11th. Hungate steps to the line for 2.
Really what we've seen here tonight, it almost looks like the Green Bay Packers with their run and gun offense. I mean, when they get a ball off of a steal, they almost have, it looks like they have 2 wide receivers running an out pattern straight down the field. And there's another one right there. They've just been like getting behind the defense and really getting a step up on them. And that's been their fast break offense for tonight.
Willis drawing the foul. Committing the foul. That'll be her third. 2 shots from Merlino. In and out. Won't get the second. Pass out to Willis. Off to DeSera, DeSilly off the glass. Get it in. Timeout called by North Penn. 67, 76. Favor of Rock.
Now look for the Maidens to, now they're within 9, they're going to get down to the intentional fouling. They're going to let them shoot the free throws, try to get some one-on-ones, and have them miss a couple free throws, have them come back, try to bomb away with a three-pointer from Willis, possibly Smolinski, and see what they can do here. They have their work cut out for them, for sure.
57 seconds left. 67-76 here at the Palace. Each team's having 10 fouls in this half.
Yeah, they're both in the double bonus, so 2 shots for each team on every foul from here on in.
Sue DuSilly, only 1 fouling out of this game so far. Fouled out with about 4 minutes left in the game.
And that's kind of hurt the Maidens, excuse me. They mess her posting up down low, and she may not get a lot of points, but she's a really integral part of the offense. She works a lot of ball control. So they miss her out there, but her younger sister Sarah's in here, and she'll try to do her best. There's an intentional foul by Smolinski.
That's Smolinski's 4th foul. Not the person you want to step to the line is Randa.
Yeah, she hasn't missed many tonight.
Smolinski, Hungate, Morrow, and Willis all in foul trouble. Randa, 2 for 2 from the line. 78-67. 53 seconds left. Sarah DuSilly, the long bomb, does not connect. DeYoung dribbling around. Somebody having the foul. Who's it going to be? We'll just pass it around. Willis missing. Double dribble called on Pearson. Smolinski and Hungate both aware that they have 4 fouls.
Yeah, they really couldn't foul there because the people with the ball were standing right in front of the 2 players with 4 fouls.
Smolinski under the net. Off glass, counted for 2, 68-78.
Maidens were trying to call timeout there, and the official didn't give them a timeout. 20 seconds left here. This game is pretty much out of reach, unfortunately.
That'll be Willis' 4th foul. Team's 11th.
Marlino can't connect on the first. We'll drain the second. 69-79. Council Rock up by 10. DuSilly, Hungate popping the 3. No good. DuSilly off the glass, no good. Smolinski, no good. Jump ball called. Favor of North Penn. 5.5 seconds left. It's about over here. Hungate will inbound. Willis getting the ball blocked by DeYoung. She'll control it. That's it here. Getting some final stats.
Oh, is Bonnie Randa dominating the game? I mean, sheer domination here. She was 9 for 13 from 2-point range as well as 3 for 3. So that gives her 25 points. So that's not even counting her free throws. She had 8 free throws. So she had 33 points here, the game high. She's the player of the game for sure.
It's got to be. That's why she's an AAU standout.
Definitely an AAU All-American at 12 years old. Her older sister, She went to a private school, I believe it was Archbishop Carroll. She had 1,000 points in her career. She's looking to follow through.
So pretty dim one here at the Palace tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, senior night, they're looking for a win. Couldn't get it, though. They ran into a run and gun offense from Council Rock. They were running the fast break. They just couldn't keep up with them.
North Penn losing out in this one, 69-79 by 10 in the end. Kyle Berger, I'm Brian Clementiz, and the whole NPTV Sports crew. Have a good night.